Just do a quick explanation before we get into today's episode. I do creative writing from time to time, and a common suggestion I get is you should ask Chatgpt for help. Now, obviously, they mean the best intent with this, even if it is a completely stupid idea. As someone who against AI being used for creative purposes, I figure instead of just judging the idea based on nothing, I'd actually attempt it and see how it does with a legacy news script. So, everything else in this video is going to be done by an AI, alright? An AI which used my scripts from my other videos to judge what would happen in this one. So, get ready for a whole lot of shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between. My name is Crafty, and welcome to the 4th issue of PP Legacy News. The only news program brave enough to report on events that either didn't happen or happened so insignificantly that nobody cared. Not officially affiliated with PP Legacy, Modern Studios, Microsoft, or my local Tesco, or the concept of journalism. Tonight, a shocking development rocks the Legacy community. We'll be interviewing one of Legacy's most influential players, and later, we'll ask the important question: why do you smell? Seriously, wash yourself. You sat down to watch a Minecraft news show. That alone should have been your wake-up call. Anyway, top story. Our biggest story tonight. PP Legacy has officially survived another week. The server remains online. The players remain unemployed. Yes, I'm talking to you. And the Q Warriors, the Q Warriors continue to spend 12 consecutive hours perfecting a kit that will stop using next Tuesday. Experts have described this as a Tuesday. Breaking news. I dropped my mouse. Found it. Back to the news. Today's broadcast is proudly sponsored by My Own Ego. No one else has uploaded this week. Again, there are thousands of you. Surely one of you has your own OBS. One of you knows how to edit. Instead, you're collectively decided to let me carry the content scene like a Victorian child holding coal through a mine. Disappoint. Now, let's go live to our field correspondent. Thank you, Crafty. As you can clearly see behind me. Minecraft continues to exist. No further developments. Back to you. Thank you, Crafty. Outstanding journalism. You've truly earned your $0 salary this month. Now, it's time for the rapid fire segment, TM. How does it say by now? News too small to deserve its own story, yet somehow still bigger than your social life. Let's begin. A player has once again asked dead server in chat. Historians are calling it the 9,843rd occurrence. Somebody lost a best of 5 and immediately announced they weren't even trying. Scientists remain fascinated by this token mechanism. Orelify has proposed its 14th new governmental structure for the library Discord. It is expected to collapse by Wednesday. 3 crystal PvP players have reportedly touched grass. Doctors say recovery is unlikely. Hagic has released another newspaper issue. Our newspaper has now been overtaken by actual journalism. This is humiliating. Snaily has gained another 12 mob kills. At this rate, he'll finish the leaderboard sometime during the heat death of the universe. Someone in chat said GG. Authorities are investigating whether this was sarcasm. Versus players continue discovering innovative new ways to make every match profoundly unenjoyable. A random player was seen walking around spawn doing absolutely nothing for 47 minutes. Fucking scrollers were coming. We interviewed him. He said he was waiting for something to happen. We didn't have the heart to tell him. Finally, one viewer reportedly showered before watching today's episode. Unfortunately, that viewer clicked off. Moving on. And now, on to our next story. This week, a player in global chat once again asked, dead server? Dead server. Dead server. What does that even mean? What constitutes a dead server? When does the server die? Is it when nobody logs on? Or is it when we stop caring? Is anything ever truly alive? You know, one day, every duel you've ever won, every leash pod you've ever grinded, every screenshot, every title, every easy you've ever typed will be forgotten. In 100 years, nobody will know who you were. In 1,000 years, nobody will know who any of us were. The sun will eventually expand and consume the earth. Every moment humanity is built, gone, produced to atoms, and yet somehow, some absolute fucking specimen still logs onto Minecraft, chooses one jewel, loses, types lag. Amazing. Absolutely remarkable. You people genuinely fascinate me. Half of you smell like you've been marinating your gaming chat since 2021. The other half think deodorant is part of a combat update. You wake up, open Discord, complain, heal legacy, lose, blame ping, eat, sleep, repeat. You're like NPCs. If I replace half of you with villagers, I genuinely don't think anyone would notice. And another thing, why are you watching this? Seriously, you clicked on our weekly Minecraft news broadcast. There's Netflix, there's BBC, there's the outside world. Yeah, here you are, watching me, a grown adult, report on people hitting each other with pixelated shorts. What happened? Where did it all go wrong? Anyway, the spear cat.
The spear cat. Jesus Christ, I fucked that. The spear kit.
The kit now has sharpness too. Community reception has generally been positive. Now over to Greg with the weather.
Thank you, Crafty. It's raining. Back to you.
Actually, Greg, it is not raining, you fucking idiot. Anyway, community interview. Tonight we're joined by one of the Legacy's greatest icons, founder of PvP, inventor of armor, former king of Belgium, the first man to queue ranks before ranks existed. Please welcome Greg. If you've never heard of Greg, honestly, educate yourself. Greg, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
First question. How long have you played Legacy?
I've never played it.
An industry veteran. Fantastic. Second question. What's your favourite kit?
Competitive fishing rod.
There is not a fishing rod kit, you fucking moron.
There should...
Don't interrupt me, Greg, you bitch. You know what? That's visionary. Third question. How would you improve Legacy?
I'd rotate the maps by about 7 degrees.
Groundbreaking. Fourth question. How many best of fives have you won?
412.
Impressive. How many have you played?
3.
Even more impressive. Final question. Any message to the viewers of today?
Please stop standing so close to your monitor.
Wise words. Thank you, Greg. We'll all pretend you exist. Before we finish, we've released several complaints. Apparently I insult the audience too much. Firstly, good. Secondly, I'm not apologising. You're watching a Minecraft news program. Why did it say that? Program hosted by a bloke who just interviewed a man called Greg who doesn't exist. At some point you forfeited the right to be taken seriously. Financial news. The Legacy economy has collapsed. Sharpness 5 is now worth 4 baked potatoes. Diamonds are down 12%. End crystals have unionized. Cobblestone has become sentient. And Gerald, our local sheep, has embezzled 2.3 million. We'll look into it. Weather, for the third time. Let's see what today's forecast will look like. Blocky. Back to the studio. Finally tonight, I'd like to issue a formal correction. Last week's episode stated our legal department consisted of 1 sheep. This was inaccurate. We have since hired a second sheep. Progress. I've been crafty. You've been, well, inexperienced. I'd like to thank everyone watching, except whoever keeps typing first on my videos. You're 30 seconds late every single time. Sort yourself out. Good night. Oh, one final thing. If anyone sees Greg, don't tell him he's fictional. He's been taking it quite hard.